So good morning, everyone on YouTube. This is the big breakfast. Yes, it is. Roll the credits, bitch. Oh, for fuck's sake, Techie Tuesday. See what I fucking mean? I spoke too soon. Piss off.
I can't believe it. I got into a confrontation. I nearly went bipolar. The woman said I might have to bar you because I was trying to explain.
Good morning, you horrible lot. Today is Tuesday, the 3rd of September. Yes, it is my birthday month next month. It's only a month away. This is everyone's favourite way to start the day. The big breakfast on TikTok and YouTube. Xanadu, we are the Xanadu. Right, let me have a little look. I nearly done a podcast. Actually, I'll tell you after the credits. Sorry. Listen. It's called a crime file. You silly. Right. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Are we all present and correct? Yes, yes, yes. Are we all present and correct? Well, Rainbow, you can piss off because I'm really struggling with my age next month. I'm turning 27. 27. I'm going to do you a treasure box. Get your heartmies and your trendy wendies in. Yes, get your heartmies and your trendy wendies in. So, guys, if you haven't already, just to let you know, I'm doing a little giveaway for my subscribers, a little waffle. So I'm waffling off some prizes. We have a P. Louise skincare bundle and 3 or 2, I can't remember, Tatty Lashes and Chloe Kardashian PR lash sets. Yes. All you got to do is contribute to the target and I'll call you out if you're a lucky winner at the end of the day. I'll be doing this every day. I'm going into town later to get some new bits as well. So I might have some extra stuff to give away too. Because I need to cut back on the giveaways. Because I see stuff now, right? I'll see stuff and this is how my mind works. So I'll be like, oh, the Hive will like that. I'll get that. Oh, I need to get 5 of that. Because, you know, you like my kids. So I need to get 5 of them. We'll get a couple of them. Oh, Vit deal like, oh, best deal like that. And I literally buy stuff when I'm out for everyone else apart from my fucking self. I'm an online shopper for myself. Do you know what I mean? But everything else, I'm like, oh, and then my friend's like, you need to calm down with the giveaways because you could be doing them every week. But we do them every other week. They're not like an every week thing. But also go and get my PO box in the bio, my Spotify, my YouTube, where all my music that we listen to on the show and stuff like that. That's where the Spotify came from because you look like, is this on Spotify? Give away responsibly. I need to. Right, what have we got first? Our honourable mentions, wee mercy. All edited by yours truly. They call me the James Cameron of TikTok. Yes, they do. I feel like I'm tuning into a movie. And remember, if you've got to go to work for whatever reason, you can catch up on YouTube now. And if you need a little pick-me-up, you can order a cameo. A happy birthday, whoever's birthday it is. Yes, I need to treasure box responsibly as well. Honourable mentions. First up is me and Bestie.
Hello, what's going on, you lot?
I love these little montages.
Reporting. What's happening, slitty nitty bitty?
I missed you, babes. How are you? So what's been going on with you then? Tell me.
It's funny when I watch these back.
Where have you been? What are you up to? Got a wife yet? Any kids?
No, none actually, none.
No?
Definitely in Narnia, isn't he?
You're looking pale. Is everything all right?
Pale Wolf.
Huh?
What did you say?
Pale Wolfie.
I said you're looking pale. Is everything all right? 50 Shades of Grey, babes.
Yeah.
Wolf is so fit. Listen, men are always attractive before you get to know them.
Full of it, love. I'll have to fill you in.
Trust your bestie, all right?
Well,
He makes me
so
sick.
Luke the judge has been exposed.
For what?
A fruitcake.
Yeah.
Well, he was drunk and he admitted some sinful stuff, and he's been gifting himself. Apparently,
I don't remember saying this. Right, this is AI. This is AI. I don't remember AI. No, I deny accountability. Brilliant.
And it's like an episode of EastEnders. I feel like Dot Cotton.
Did you remember?
We love the
Dot
wolf.
Cotton, actually.
Right, so Corey has been spotted in Barry. I mean,
What's going on in Egypt makes...
Oh no, 1 second. That's the next clip, sorry.
What's going on in Egypt makes absolutely no sense. Actually, I'm out.
What's going on in Egypt?
Egypt is one of the most mysterious places. I'm sure you all know what's going on there. Well,
I would like to
really.
visit.
Now, did you know how old Egypt actually is? Further back you go, the weirder it gets. And you've probably heard the thing about Cleopatra actually lived closer to us, you watching this video right now, than to when the pyramids were actually built. It is so flipping old that ancient Egyptians literally studied ancient Egypt. So first of all, let's just go right back to pyramids in general. I'm sure
anyone thought the Egyptians might be the aliens, like these pharaohs and that, might be the Nephilim or the Nefertitis. Nefertiti. See, I've just cracked the code there and then. With the money gun, yes, you are entered to win a nice prize. Nefertiti, Nephilim, let's say, cracked it. Anunnaki, yeah, 100%.
most of you know there's not just the pyramids of Giza. You've got pyramids in Egypt, China, Japan, under the sea in certain places, even Antarctica. This is what's mental. So
do you know what makes me die, though, is when people go, oh, my God, there's a lost city under the sea. Yeah, do you know why? Because fucking water levels rise. The water levels weren't that deep back in the day, I can't imagine.
The pyramids in Giza obviously all line up to Orion. This is like a common fact. But then go over to Teotihuacan in Mexico. The pyramids there line up with Orion as well. Now again, going deeper, Great Pyramids of Giza are built on top of aquifers. Obviously this is all dried up now, but the same roots and that are all still there. We know that as a fact. So are the other pyramids. They're all built on these things. Now the pyramids is just scraping the surface of ancient Egypt. Look at the Sphinx. So on the front of the Sphinx, it has a sign, you know, which is engraved saying, I have been here since the first time. Almost like everything is interconnected. But then you come to the engravings. You've probably seen lots of hieroglyphics and engravings inside the pyramids or other kind of native areas. Why, in ancient text from thousands of years ago, ancient engravings, are they depicting technology and UFOs, essentially? Literal engravings of what looks like a light bulb or energy. And there is so much stuff. You literally can't even go into it, but if you dig more into it, it will completely shatter your world.
It won't shatter my world. It educates you, actually. I love ancient Egypt. I've even got a tattoo of Egypt on my arm. I really want to go to Egypt. I have to go to Egypt. My spirit is telling me I am the reincarnation of Tutankhamun. Yes, you heard it here first. King Tut, that's me.
Why so much talk
The psychic down at Brixton Market told me I was, so I'm running with it.
about Nibiru, the Anunnaki? All of it links together. So either they were just incredibly...
Well, people sit there and say it's a dump and stuff like that, but it's what's it? It's culture, innit? If a place is a shithole, it's a shithole. Rochelle with the sub, thank you, Rochelle. Big up everyone giving each other subs and that. Thank you. You do look after each other, didn't you? Yeah, like, I like a shithole, me. Like, look at Blackpool. Love it. Absolutely love it. Love Blackpool. You know, but you get culture, didn't you? If it's a shithole, embrace the shit.
Incredibly smart. All this was just like a fantasy to them, but it doesn't explain the pyramids or how those sort of things were constructed.
No, see, this is what baffles my head, right? How the coordinates of the pyramids are in line with Orion's belt. That's what baffles my head. They're like perfectly fucking... And oh, actually, speaking of conspiracies, we're going to go on to Project Bluebeam in the news section as well, because there's something dodgy with these two astronauts stuck in space. I've been watching that like a hawk. Because do you know what? When I don't scroll on TikTok when I come offline, I'm either on Twitter or I'm in message boards and like stuff like that, like conspiracy ones, or I'm reading CIA files. I'm such a geek. Like, for real. I'm literally trying to fucking expose the plans of the universe.
Or there's something way...
It's my mods that are like, this is happening. I'm like, hey, autopsy. Oh, I love an autopsy report. Yeah, I do. I love an autopsy. Look, all of this.
way more going on in history.
There is. They've rewritten it. The bastards. Oh, Battle DG last night. Made nobody laugh. Crickets. Crickets for everyone. That is a terrible Welsh accent. If I've got any Welsh in here, I'm so sorry. Oh, Nessa. All right, love. You're going to be a busy little hen this week, I hear, aren't you? I need to come and see you soon, Ness.
What's occurring? The question was rhetorical. We all know what's occurring. I'm having a cracking time in the convent, I'm not going to lie. I've been getting plenty of me time, and you knows what I mean by that. But, unfortunately, I got to go back to the slots. August, come August, all the tourists speeds out Barry. It'll be chaos down there, mayhem on the fruities. So, August the 3rd, I'm leaving the convent. If you wants to see me before then, try it out at the box office. Do what any normal person would do. Alright? Cracking, tidy.
Love her.
Excuse me? Yeah, you? Did I or did I not ask you to stay in today because I had a parcel coming that was important?
Excuse you?
Yeah.
Fucking excuse me, I've been out, alright? Waiting in for your parcels.
Yeah, but no, hang on, but I asked you, why can't you?
What do you mean, why can't I? I've been out fucking shopping.
You go out shopping every day. I said to you, can you wait in for this? You've lived for 85 years, you've been out fucking shopping.
Yeah.
You can put someone else first.
You could have waited. Yeah, speak like you, and you,
what?
about 85 fucking years. Listen here,
what?
And you piping up. What are you, a sidekick? Fucking Batman and Robin?
What's that problem today?
Yeah, go on. I'll tell you what, you can both back off away from me. You can come out here and finish putting on...
So British, isn't it? It's so British.
You could
I
have
love it.
waited in, because now I fucking missed it. I tell you what, you can wait in tomorrow. Shove your hair lacquer up your ass. You can wait for my parcel tomorrow.
Still,
bye,
shove
darling.
your fucking delivery right up your ass.
Bye, dearie.
I love them. Keeping up with UK TikTok's best bits from last week.
And my confidence is like my mental health's affected, and I'm gonna have a cup of tea and a hot bath.
Look at my jaw.
What kind of job seekers allowance is this, man?
Do you know what baffles me? I just need to say this, right? Speedo's little hissy fit after getting Live Pro has 2 days off and then flies up to number 3 in the dailies. Knew his community not have any respect for themselves. Like, imagine if I spoke to the Hive like that and kicked, you bastards, I wanted number 1, you fucking rah. Had 3 days off. I'd have no fucking followers when I come back. Jesus Christ.
I love ya.
Base Raider, where you crap?
Not to pray.
Disgusting. I do, as much as I like Dead Wings, I do feel like the CLA stuff's getting old now. Like, do you know what I mean? It's all a bit like, come on, do something new now.
Shut up, bruv. Picture people getting booyaked by Michael Myers.
Stop the fucking pigeons breeding, bro.
Me listen, you listen about telling me listen. Yes, listen. Right, what a Scorpio needs to know. So this guy, he's going to go through traits of a Scorpio and a Scorpio. I am a Scorpio. It's Scorpio season soon, so buckle up because this is when I'm in my pure form. No one is safe.
What is Scorpio's talent? And it's a strange one, but it's
a Scorpio's talent.
Definitely what I think they're most talented in. Instinct. They have high levels of instinct. They can tell if you're lying. They can tell if you're up to no good. They can feel things that no one else can even sense in the room. They know maybe not to go to certain environments. They have an instinct that can really...
What's their best friend?
Scorpios don't have friends that are Aries. But believe me, it's the best friend because...
It's literally an Aries. My best friend is literally an Aries. And like me and her, we're like, oof. When me and her clash, we clash. But when we're besties, do you know what I mean? We're good for each other.
It's not that
literally an Aries.
Scorpio and Aries do have that passionate side to them. They do have that drive and that.
And she thinks she's right, and I think I'm right. It pops off. But 9 times out of 10, she's right.
and stuff like that.
Very rare she's wrong.
So, you know, the fact that they will get on is because their passions are the same. You know, this is the key aspect. They would have the same passions and they would operate
What's
in
my
the same...
site? Oh, listen, sun, moon, rising and all of that malarkey, I don't have a fucking clue. I just stick with the good old 1-star sign. Because there was that while ago when, what was it? That they turned around and said that they were lying to us and there was 13 months and there's an extra star sign and it pushed me back from a Scorpio. I had an identity crisis. I was like this new star sign. It was like, oh, fucking, I can't, Octoberus or Octavius or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck is Octavius? Now I'm a Scorpio.
With those passions, you know, so Scorpio, you know.
Right, time of day.
8 to 10 p.m.
8 to 10 p.m.
8 p.m.
No, that's, I'm in bed by then.
Why is this a Scorpio
How
time?
to improve?
Time. Can Scorpio, they must help people.
Compete.
You know,
I don't compete with anyone. Increase value, change. Yes, I like to change and transform. I do like a change. I change quite a lot.
Stuff if they don't trust people.
What's that? Health, connection, you know, spiritual practice, voodoo.
They are psychologically very strong, most of them.
Yes.
Obviously.
Purpose. What's my purpose?
Really
Go towards intensity. What's my deadly sin? Wrath.
Is very...
Oh, yes, it fucking is. Wrath. Yes, it fucking is. Yes, it fucking is. Oh, you've seen me in action. This guy is called the Astrology _consultant. He is bang on, isn't he? I'm going to give him a follow. He is bang on. Yes. Right, what's this? Yaz said, so if no one knows what's been going on with Yaz Hadfield, brother, sister, girl code broken, her and Eden Harvey are two peas in a pod. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Yeah, I've seen her Insta story. You can't, do you know what defamation of character is? Not saying someone's done drugs, it's not saying that someone's a cheater. Defamation of character is if you are committed of a crime. So if someone calls you a peddalo, you can get them done for it because you haven't been committed to that crime. And that's defamation of your character. Anything criminal is classed as defamation of character, you know? Or if you're trademarked and you're registered as a trademarked brand and someone starts throwing accusations at me, I could get them done for defamation because you're essentially ruining or trying to ruin a business. These, they just go, Big Daddy G, man, I love you, you sexy minx. These just go around sleeping with other people's menses. Yes, absolutely. If someone says you're stealing charity money when you're not, yeah, that's defamation of character. Remember, I've stolen from charities. Oh, actually, thank you for that. I forgot about that. Thank you. Yes, that's a good point.
All over the world, like we went to America and
so Yaz says they went on holidays all the time.
We literally went to France like all the time.
So we grew up with like no money.
This is why we don't keep bringing.
These two are just horrors, aren't they? They're horrors. So basically, if no one's up to date, Yaz Hadfield, her best friend, she's gone through how many best friends over the last 2 years? This is the third best friend that has said she has slept with my man. And apparently she got pregnant by another man last year. And she's apparently allegedly slept with Dan Spragg as well when they were friends. That's why Lee had such a... Oh, God, it's a mess. But you can guarantee... It's all alleged. But you can guarantee I'm going to be here up to date. I've already been blocked by Yaz. Eden doesn't block me because she likes to keep an eye on me. And Lloyd visits my page quite frequently in his naughty little knickers. Yeah, MrFabSwingers.com in your ladies' underwear. Oh, I wish I could post those screenshots, but I cannot. I might leak them somewhere. It's got a good little bunda though, bless him. Yeah.
Ouija boards that we find. Apparently, this guy was just hanging out in a cemetery, I don't know why, and sees this Ouija board on the
Turns
ground.
out Yaz isn't the only one that likes a married man. Lloyd does too. Oh,
And decides, hey, let's touch
a bit of the
that.
bag.
And so he picks it up, and he decides, you know what, I'm going to take this home. See, here he is. He has put it in a bag to take it home, but he's taking it out to show on the back. There's like a pentagram.
So you find a Ouija board on a graveyard and you think it's a good idea to take it home. You deserve to be possessed.
Drawn on there with what looks like...
Right. So he's taking it home and there's banging.
TueSday.
Ok. Voy a buscar la picana.
It's always in the Spanish countries, isn't it? Brazil. All of that. It's because they're dead religious over there, isn't it?
¿Quién anda ahí?
Mexico, yeah.
¿Qué mierda?
Put it back.
¿Quién anda ahí? Otra vez la mujer de negro.
A woman in black. No. How did they go outside? Why the fuck do you guys? You deserve to die. Honestly. If you're gonna fuck around with ghosts.
Night number 3 is the worst and the weirdest. Like, wait till you see, like, what is this? You need to let me know what you think. What do you think? What did this guy bring home, man? Don't take Ouija boards home from the cemetery.
Mire, 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 mire. ¿Qué quiere? ¿Qué quiere? Está la sal. No puede pasar porque está la sal. No puede pasar porque está la sal.
Rebuke.
Hey.
Look at that bed. Did you see that?
Quiere entrar. Está la sal.
And we put salt over the threshold. That keeps negative. I've got salt outside my door. It keeps negative requests away.
Miren la sal. Mierda es eso. Mierda es eso.
No, I can't watch it.
Cortó la luz. ¿Qué es eso?
What is it? You wouldn't go up to it, would you? And be like, oh. Natural rock salt I use. Is it a face? Well, listen, why would you do it? Why would you do it? You know? Yes, get your money guns in if you want to win the giveaway, absolutely. This is the moment when the ship is hit by big waves. This is why you don't go on cruises. This is why you don't go on cruises.
The windows are open, don't fall out. What?
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
Oh, the window. Be careful, that window's open.
Luna Tune will be rolling straight out over the fucking balcony. Like, Luna Tuna, we need to talk health and safety, honey pie. What are you going to do if you go on a cruise, yeah, and the ship starts doing that? You're just going to roll down. You're going to be the first one. She'll be the first one. She'll be Mario Karting down. She won't even be able to put the brakes on. Rolling past you. So, oh, no, look at... See, Luna Tuna will be in that pile. Lorraine with the money gun, you're entered now, my darling. Oh, I love dog content. If anyone's new here, yes, I'm doing a little waffle, a little giveaway. If you want a chance to win a skincare bundle or some Tatty Lashes and Khloe Kardashian PR box, just send a money gun. You got to be subscribed though, and I'll be announcing the winner at the end of the day. I'm going to be doing this every morning as well for you lot. So, and I might have some more items coming soon as well.
Who done this?
That's Mimi. When Mimi does something naughty, and I'm like, Capone will run away. He'll run away and get under my... So where the bed is, there's their dog bed, and he'll go under my clothes rail, and he'll hide in the clothes rail and take his teddy. She does a little dancey dance. I'm like, who did that? And she'll wiggle. And she'll go, I love them so much.
It's so pang, lad. Even Harper wants a bit. Go on.
Like, ever since I got my two, because my two are rescues, they were going to get rehomed separately, but I couldn't have it. And they'd already had their owners organised and lined up. And I said to the woman, are they available? And she was like, oh, we've already found them. We ideally wanted them to have a home where they didn't get split up because they've been together since birth. And I was like, no, cancel it. Cancel it. I want those dogs. No, you can't split them up. Call yourself a rescue. No. But she was like, really? And I was like, absolutely. And then ever since then, it's been love. But they're coming, big up, Gemma, you're entered into the giveaway, you little darling. But they literally, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. That's the care lever in me. Like, I can't split stuff up. No. But what was it? Big up, Lily, you're entered, doll. Thank you, Lily, doll. Yeah, and their personalities just every day get better. They're proper settled in now, but they're so funny. Like, I feel like I know them, you know? No. That's Mimi. This is why I hate cats. They're arseholes. Yes, listen, I found too many good clips. The FYP's been dead last night, but I brought back pop culture. Lauren with the money gun. I brought back the pop culture segment because I found just too good. They were too good not to put in. Right, I'm going to do a treasure box for you lot as well. So get your heart me's and your trendy Wendy's in. Yes, we'll have all the heart me's and the trendy Wendy's.
Exhausted, I don't want to be here anymore.
First up, what have we got? Adina and Patsy, a bit of ab fab, wine tasting in France. Listen to what she says.
Don't snort it, just drink it, sweetie.
Don't snort it, just drink it.
Fabulous. Fantastique. Now, which this one we've tried this one. I like this one.
Is this when they're in Val d'Isère?
Is this one? This is the one, Pat. This one. This is the one, sweetie. This one here. We tried this. Yes. Have we tried this one? Have we tried this one? What is this one? We haven't tried this one, I don't think, sweetie. Hello. Have we tried this one?
No, Louise and the money gun and CJ with the sub. 8-bit diva, thank you for the roses.
This is the one we didn't want, that one, the empty one. We didn't want this one. But this is the one. This is the one. This is the one we wanted. This one we didn't want. That is the one that we wanted.
I got sacked from a bar once when I moved up north. Oh, Crashly, thank you, darling. I got sacked from a bar once because of wine tasting. It was a new bar that was opening. I got pissed on a work night out after, whilst wine tasting. Then all the work lot went on a night out and I ran up a tab in Revolutions. and all the bars knew each other, and I ran up like a £200 tab, and I was so pissed I forgot. And then I got up in the morning and I was like, man, put it on my belt. And I was so hungover. And then I got called in the next day and I hadn't even started. This was training. And they were like, yeah, it's not a good look going around the town and running up tabs and not paying. But I think it was probably chaos with the money gone, you rented, babe. And I think it was more to do with my behaviour during the wine tasting than it actually was. So I think I just gave him an excuse, to be honest. I was 21. Fuck off. Free alcohol. Yeah.
Eddie, I'm the Executive Creative Director, Chief Buyer and Lifestyle Coordinator. Yeah, it's a huge responsibility. I'm very important. I decide the direction, the adjacencies, the brand mix, the now, the gorgeous, the wham, the bang, the floosh, the bloosh, the new noir. Just decisions. I say what
and evil being, thank you. Seconds, get your fingers on that money box, that treasure chest before it runs out, and get it quick. Go. I don't know, there's that technique to get the coins. There's motherfuckers in here that steal it. Go, get your heartme's in. I don't want your heartme's. I don't want your trendies. I take.
What will that be, darling? Oh, very little. Very little. There are a few items that very few can afford. I've done the customer shopping for them. Yeah. Who is the customer? Rich bitches whose faces have been pulled so tight they can't see what they're buying. Excellent.
Who's the customer? Rich bitches whose faces have been pulled so tight they can't see anything.
And we're her team. Yes. Good job, man.
And then this one.
Have you stopped drinking? I should drink water. It's a mixer, Patsy. We have it with whiskey. I don't know what it's like. I mean, you've given up drinking before. Worst 8 hours of my life.
And she's the one who ruined your figure in the first place. Exactly. She's the one who turned you into this potato that we see before us.
I could live with it. What do they look like?
Well, a zeppelin in a condom, darling. Thanks to you, I had to spend the whole evening alone in this house with Helena Bonham Carter here.
It's disgusting.
Oh, let me
I
see.
think we should throw it away.
Let me just see it first. Just let me just see it. Disgusting.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, look at that. Don't look at that.
It's disgusting. That is so degrading to women.
Oh, what do you mean? She's got the whip. Yeah. My name is Patsy Stone. I'm an alcoholic. And what she did was an act of humanitarian mercy.
That is hardly a reason to steal a crate of champagne.
No, further. Patsy Stone. Yes. 47. Hey, Hilt, if I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If you want to talk bollocks and discover the meaning of life, you're better off downing a bottle of whiskey. Mm-hmm. When I heard that Eds was pregnant, I told her to abort! Abort! I said, chuck it down the pan! Bring me...
A knitting needle?
A knitting needle! Oh, Alex, this is the mood board for the next edition. Sex pitch, aristo, sex punk, whore, bitch. Prosy, lessie, punk, tar. Slut! Oh, but Alex, with lovely shoes. Oh, yes.
This is a story of a self...
I will never, ever, you can't ever get a comedy better than this. You can never get a comedy put on this.
Self-raising flower.
Oh, shut up.
That was me at my godson's fucking performance. Right.
Oh, yes.
Big up, Holly.
This is the story of a self-raising flower.
Oh, shut up.
I am that flower. I need to get it out of my chest where it has sat there for all these years. I need to shout it openly.
Piss off! Hey, darling, how do I look? How do I look, Eddie?
See, I think I can see a panty line.
Oh, but Eddie.
What?
I'm not wearing any pants. Can you tell her not to speak when she's that close? I can feel her dog breath on my neck. What's step 3, darling? Step 3 is rut him and beget the son and heir. In fact, I think that might be step 2.
Oh, right. Who's running the shop?
Does anyone remember Smack the Pony on Channel 4? The sketch show. I love Gimme.
Here you go. Here's one for you. Look, Mummy's got one.
And Mummy's got one. From Vin Blanc, France. I love Smack the Pony. Right, we got some iconic soap moments.
Would you like an olive, Kylie? No, Tara. I love olives.
I don't know what's got to do with you anyway.
He's my brother.
This one.
The jelly hasn't set.
Well, then you speak to him. And while you're at it, you can give him a few tips on how to get off.
Oh, you cheeky cow!
Can we all please just come? Look.
What? It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Jelly shouldn't run. It should wobble.
Sorry. Some funny moments in it. I can't lie. I can't lie. Right, listen, has anyone been catching up on EastEnders? This week I'm gonna be a live roving reporter, yes. Unofficial EastEnders reporter. The trial's begun.
4 husbands in total. Oh my word.
You can shut your mouth.
Excuse me.
You can shut your mouth.
And go at me like this.
Calm down, or I will hold you in contempt of court.
The man is waking out on some kind of tramp.
Last warning.
Shove your warning.
That's it.
I will not let that man slut shame me.
You were warned, so I am holding you in contempt of court. Take her down.
No, I'm
What Linda was going to confess last night. It's only Monday and I'm on the edge of my seat. Edge of my seat. Yeah, this is yesterday's episode, so you lot need to get up to date, gang. Being accused of spoilers, I'm in time. It's taken Linda everything to get to this court case.
Get off me, Sharon! What are you doing? Get your hands off her! The lawyer calls to me. Don't let him do the same to you. Do you hear me? You stay strong. Because this is all on you now, Linda. It's all
I think, right, we need to discuss this. I feel like Nish is going to go down for it. I don't know. I don't know. See, I think that Nish is going to kill Vinny. Nish is going to kill Vinny at Christmas. Mick's going to come back and he's been staying at Frankie's. Yeah, and Cheryl's going to be coming back and she wants revenge on Linda for setting Dina. Oh, it's going to be a mess. Can't wait for Christmas. Can't wait for Christmas.
This is Big Brother. Uh-oh. Would Queen Lisa...
This is Celebrity Big Brother and it's most iconic.
All courtiers be upstanding and take their position.
Oh my God. I'll show you. Come.
So this is when. So what's her face there? What's her name? Bridget Nelson. Brigitte. This is Brigitte Nelson. So Brigitte Nelson was in the Celebrity Big Brother house and she used to be married to Sylvester Stallone. And Sylvester Stallone's mum, Jackie, hates Bridget Nelson. And they put Jackie in the house. It's her ex-mother-in-law. Yeah, Jackie.
Is it in alphabetical order as per usual?
It's not. No, courtiers there, me at the end.
Yeah, Bracky.
Back to the patio door. Scoot along, baby. Scoot along, I'm here. Everyone else along.
Can we take the positions we want here?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Back, facing back to the door.
Where are you going? He was a lion in the Bible.
Look at them pulling up in the Rolls Royce.
Oh my God, look. All right.
It's like nothing beats the David's death. Oh no.
What if I don't fall over? I'd love to.
In her best mink, yeah. Do you remember they took Pete Pansy's gorilla coat away?
Wow.
So it was made out of gorilla fur. Where, Jackie? Right, get your heart me's and your trendy Wendy bracelets in. Yes. I don't want your heart me's. I don't want your trendy Wendy's. We're number 3 popular. Let me do a treasure boxy. Look, you lot fucking hell. Get your steps in. Pay the toll. Oh. There we go. Yes, keep those trendy Wendy's coming in. We need to practice for taps and unis. No unis.
This is Big Brother.
Thank you, everyone.
Would Queen Lisa and all courtiers bow? Court of Big Brother, all rise to greet your Queen Mother.
Hey.
Oh my God, Jackie!
Yeah, Bracky.
Oh my God! How are you?
It was a pain in the ass as well, wasn't she? And does anyone remember Jane from Big Brother 17 when she got knocked out by a sponge? She pulled a Gillian McKeith.
My legs are jelly.
You're fine. Just when you stand on
Why
it.
are my legs jelly?
You're just nervous. That's it.
She done my head in.
When you stand on it, just keep your head down. Just balance. That's it. Right. So get the spongy bit. Get the other side of it. That's it.
Guys, Jackson. She's knocked out! Oh my God, Jamie!
They're so dramatic, aren't they? I can't stand that Sam. I can't stand him. I met him in Thailand and he's awful. Oh, he's absolutely awful. They were like, she's been knocked out. I would have been like, it's a sponge. Get a grip. Medic.
Guys, someone's coming, make room.
Make room.
Make room.
Get that airtime, sis. You get that airtime, honey.
This is Big Brother. All other housemates should return to the house immediately.
Oh, now I feel guilty as fuck.
Mm.
Okay, you'll find the medic on the way.
Just can't breathe. It's a sponge, you silly bitch.
You didn't mean to hurt her.
Right, next up, let's get spicy.
Regina says everyone
It's
hates
time for the gossip. Get your trendy Wendy's
that my
in.
buns
Get
are
your
so
money
long,
guns in.
You didn't hear.
Let's go.
Oh, yes, she did.
I think it is absolute bollocks.
You wait till I see show you. Thank you everyone for the gifts. Wait till I show you the Lunar Tulip clip.
No more mental torture on me. We're doing a live stream right now and getting a few.
Yes, this is the gossip where we find the best and the worst on the app. Yes, just before the nitty newsy. It is. Also, anyone new here, I am doing a giveaway to my subscribers, a little waffle. If you'd like to enter the waffle and you're subscribed, it's a money gun for a chance to win a skincare bundle from P. Louise or some Tatty Lashes and Khloe Kardashian box set thingamajig. And I'm going to town later as well, so I might treat you to some movie bits. Oh, would you like a Lush package? Should I do a Lush one of some of my favourite bath bombs and send them to one of you lot so you know like what ones they're using? Do we love that? Right, so I am so here. I don't care whether you love her or you hate her. Big up Snowy, you darling. I don't care whether you love her or hate her. I am fucking here and I am supporting CLA in a new era. I don't care what anyone says. I watched this and I gagged and I was like, okay, I see what's going on and I'm here for it and I like it. Like, she is smashing it. She is so chill. She's in a good place mentally, right? And do you know what, as well, to bring it to attention, it's regardless whether you like her or hate her or she puts it on or whatever, she's still got mental health at the end of the day and she's still got her issues, yeah. So it's just the reality of mental health. You know, you've seen her at her worst and I think you're going to start seeing her at her best. Like, watch this. Oh, I can't show you the picture. Oh. I gagged at this picture. I gagged at it.
So where did I get the
And
name
then
Chelsea
this.
the Art from? So basically, living in Chelsea and becoming a self-taught artist, and everyone used to call me Lily. So my real name's Leanne, but everyone used
I
to
was
call
like,
me Lily.
pop
so I
off.
thought, what name can I make for myself as an artist? Chelsea, because I'm living.
She's still deluded. Someone said she's still deluded. Yeah, but that's mental health, isn't it? That's mental health.
Living in Chelsea and I'm starting to paint in Chelsea. Lee, because they used to call me Lee for Leanne, and art because I'm an artist, which made me come up with the name Chelsea Lee Art.
I mean, she just posted, well, I don't care, she's in her new era. I think she looks bloody brilliant.
My emotion and thoughts on A Beautiful Mind is a painting that I did on cardboard in a mental hospital with whatever basic materials I had at the time. And then I went to resin it after because I never resined, and that's how I've created.
Well, listen, some of you criticising her looks, you ain't no better looking than the fucking British Bulldog. Some of you need to calm down.
I mean, that painting is pretty
People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
crazy, but I was feeling a lot of things at the time. And as you can see, I have this, you know, it's like this tribe in me, or this African, this warrior, this native summer that goes through my art, and it's just fabulous. I mean, I don't know where it comes from.
People think she waffle shit. She's a creative. Whether you love her or hate her, you know, she's a creative. She gets deep. I like it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So, shoot me down, call me the worst person on the planet, but big up Roots. Big up Roots. What do you mean behave? What do you mean behave? No, I like her. If you don't, that's okay with you. But yeah, love her.
So the King of Hearts was a painting that I did on one of my top gifters, Boy George, on TikTok at the time, that was really supporting me and showing me all love. And I had a real connection with this person. And
this is the back and forth I always have with people, right? And yeah, I've had my issues with her in the past, but I'm grown. I get over stuff. I'm like, whatever, you know. I don't let stuff affect my energy too much, and then I get a grip and get over it. But what you find, regardless if you like, when people sit there and go, oh, you know, she's this, she's that. Like, if you genuinely see someone having a breakdown in the street, right, you wouldn't flip flop on the clock. I'm allowed to change my mind. Like when we had our beef, God, Jesus Christ, that was nearly a year ago. That was like nine months ago. Do you know what I mean? But people still, like, because people's mindset, they want you to be stuck and hold a grudge. I can't be asked. I ain't got the energy. I ain't going to evolve and become a better person if I'm constantly dwelling or stuck in the past on shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I bring, mature and moving on, exactly. But then a lot of people, they still bring up shit from a year. Oh, do you remember this though? But what about that? I'm like, that was a year ago. I'm over it. Do you know what I mean? But a lot like these troll pages, or they will stay in the past rather than just move on. You know, it's jarring.
You know, and because of all this kindness and what was going through, we came to get to know each other. Well, all of a sudden, I just started creating this art, and it was him. And he knows that, and it's like, and it all set on fire, and this happened, and... But the
thing is as well, people won't embrace. They won't embrace. They won't embrace her doing well. They won't embrace her doing well. Like it annoys me because it reminds me of my dad. Like these people remind me of my dad. Like in a sense, when what was it? I'd be like, I was trying to give up drinking. I was really struggling with addiction. I was like always drinking, always sniffing, and it was that case of I really wanted to do good, and like I try and open up to my dad about it, and oh, you're never gonna do it. Oh, fuck off. You're always gonna be like that, and it was always that. So I'd rather embrace someone doing well than be sitting there and bring them down when they're doing well, hoping that they're gonna and knowing that they're gonna fuck up again, rather than get behind it and be like, do you know what? Yeah, you're smashing it. They're like, no, you're never gonna do it. Rah, rah, rah. And it's like that. When I hear those comments, I'm like, you literally sound like my old man, you know, waiting to fail. Like they're the ones that are terrible people, because they're the ones that are so invested in her and watching her every move on the Reddit pages, on the tattle pack, like typing 24/7 about this woman they don't even fucking know. You know, so say if he's had a woman that was bipolar and having a breakdown in the street, would you go up to him and go, you're faking it, you're doing this, you're doing that? Nah, shut up, I'm trying to have my coffee. You wouldn't. People get so brave behind a computer screen, but then these people are just as nuts, if not more dangerous, because they're sending stuff to her address, leaking her address, and these people want to get on their high horse and have an opinion on their behaviour, when, if anything, they're doing stuff that is just as dark behind the scenes to her, you know? So, yeah, fuck off. I stand by my opinion.
Of that painting, there's a lot of green which relates to him.
Yeah. And it's
the
nice
green
to see
relates
her
to the
open up.
Irish, so that's all I'm going to say. Roots.
Adina Roots, 100%
Mr.
Adina
PD.
Roots.
Yeah, the art is not perfect, and there's no correct way or right way.
So you
to
can
art. I
see,
don't
like,
believe
she's
in
talking.
you training
She
to learn
loves
how
what
to
she's
be an
talking about.
artist. I don't believe in that.
Techno,
for the best
big up.
Artist in the world, Francis Bacon, self-taught. Picasso, self-taught. So, you know, I could easily go to Florence and learn how to paint like Leonardo da Vinci, but I don't want to. And I'm learning what I'm learning for myself.
Yeah, all people that torment her are not good people. Like, all these people that are behind these message boards that are so invested, they spend hours a day researching strangers on the internet, trying to find stuff out, or having an opinion that are just toxic and, you know, turning up to address. It's all fucking weird. Like, they're sociopaths, mate. Like, it ain't normal. You know, she'll go out, cause a bit of havoc in public, but this is why I empathize with her sometimes, because she reminds me of me when I was off the rails. You know, when I used to drink, I never used to hurt people physically, but I'd hurt them with words. Do you know what I mean? Like, I used to just push people away by being a bastard. You know, and that's what I used to do. So when she goes off on one, and it, like, I will never do anything to please my audience. Like, if I genuinely feel like a certain type of way about something or a situation, just because the masses are completely, what's the word? Just because the masses are thinking one way, I'm not going to say it just to please everyone else and keep my audience happy. I've always said, if you don't like what I say and you think it's the worst thing, unfollow me, because I'd rather be surrounded by my tribe than just sit here on a fake persona going, yeah, guys, I totally agree with you lot. No.
Teach me that self-taught.
Yes, absolutely. We're here for the right. Here we go. It's about to get good. It's about to get good. Right. No universes. You know, no universes. You can disagree with me in here if you lot want. It's the open book. Listen, everyone has their own opinions. I encourage everyone to think for themselves. Yeah. If you agree with me one time, that's fine. I'm not going to hate you. Just don't be a knob. Right. Listen to Luna Tuna, Loose Lips. Guys, I don't want a universe. No, it will send me over the edge. Hemorrhage, headache, hemorrhage. Listen.
Send me a universe or put me at the top of the popular. I'm joking. Please, nobody do it. Nobody.
No! The audacity, the gore, the gumption, the aloofery of it all. Don't send no gifts, guys. I don't want any subscriptions. I don't want any heart me's. I don't want nothing. No, don't send. No, Moontang, no heart me's. How dare you? I'm joking. No roses, no lions. No, stop it. I don't. You're going to give me a breakdown. I'm just here to do my show. Stop it. Moontang, no. Naomi, listen, you lot. You're starting again.
Do it. I'm joking.
Don't send a uni. I don't. No, don't. Seagull Sam with 5 subs. Oh, I was only joking, but you sent him.
Send me a universe or put me at the top of the popular. I'm joking. Please, nobody do it. Nobody do it. I'm joking. Send me a universe or put me at the top of the. I have 3 more pieces to put in this box.
Thank you, everyone, for the gift.
Maybe 4. So you all saw me pack the little flower and the tulip earlier. And I've had this piece since 2012.
I do apologise.
No, sorry, not 2012. Sorry, 2007.
I just want to say, I do sorry if I offend anyone with stuff that I say, but obviously I don't know a lot of your backstories and stuff, and everything I say is just in jest. But I do apologise for anyone if I do offend anyone. It's not my intention.
Get it right? No, I've had this piece since
Can't
2007.
move me for the money gun.
So this is one of my older pieces. As you can see, it's got a good weight to it.
How much was that? $5,000?
Yes, lights on, but nobody's here. I like you username. Yeah, when they're in the cabinet, I dust them every few months, every 6 months or so. But I certainly don't empty the cupboard too often because I don't want to damage everything or anything.
Oh. What damn.
And this is the little poodle.
Why is she moving so slow? Stop it. I've just seen a comment. Saying, how's the ME today, right? That I'm telling you now, she has just read that comment and she's gone, I'm telling you now. Look, the theatrics of it. Oh, the theatrics of it all. She is Dee Blanchett, isn't she? She is BD. I wonder if she'll ever do a Gillian McKee from Faint on Live and be like, oh. Watch, I'll say that now. She'll do it later on.
I am very glad I've nearly finished because when I finish this, I will be going offline and having a rest.
Well, why don't you just come off live and have a rest? No one really cares to see it. Do you know? Oh. It's like, guys, I'm going to have a heart attack in a minute. But let me just finish the live and then I'm going to come off and have a heart attack.
I've got 2 pieces to wrap and then I'm finished.
Who's Gip? She's got 2 pieces to wrap.
No.
But it's going to take 45 minutes to wrap those 2 pieces.
3 pieces to wrap.
Hold on 1 second.
I have 3 more pieces to put in this box and
Listen, someone was like, who knows if she has mental health or not? Well, if she does, she does. If she doesn't, she doesn't. It's one of those things you're never going to know unless people speak about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, my show is complete satire. If you're easily offended in it, don't watch it. This isn't a show for the sensitive or easily offended. FYI. Just putting that out there. Otherwise, we're going to be watching kitten videos and fucking recipes.
maybe 4.
You know. Do you lot think about celebrities' mental health when you lot have a little goss about them? Or do you think about, like, politicians' mental health when you slag them off? Do you think about TV presenters' mental health when you slag them off? You know? Do you think about your neighbours' mental health when you slag them off? No.
So you all saw me pack the little flower
And also, little quick disclaimer, I do encourage every one of you, please don't troll creators. that we speak about in here or anything like that, because we're not those type of people. We just have a laugh in here, and then we what's the word? We move on to the next. Can we watch someone else? Yes, if you scroll up, Tracy, that will take you to another live.
Earlier. That is the Beast of Bodmin. It's a new one that arrived today.
Not safe till his head is
This is not a new teddy. This is the teddy.
It's Charlie Bear, Beast of Bodmin, and he's a birthday present. So I haven't paid for him, although I ordered him. I haven't actually paid for him myself.
Oh, someone else has. Oh, okay, right. What? Why? £180, someone paid that for her. Is this the 180 quid teddy bear? Is this the 180? Oh, Angie's court case ends in chaos.
No, I've got 1,000. I've got 100.
I've only played 2. The reason I'm taking so long. Okay.
That's it. No, you've done.
I only played 2.
No one gives a shit. No
I played 2 5-second clips, Your Honour. The only reason I'm taking so long is because I don't want to play all the clips that everyone...
You're done.
I don't need... Your Honour, I don't need... Your Honour, okay, I'm just going to mute because my ADHD...
I love how everyone takes this so... Listen, you wouldn't catch me dead in this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not a chance.
I can do that. You don't let anyone talk page.
We can't win in here, bro, because... First,
they take it so seriously, like the people. Angie is going on like it's a real court. Pick up for the Rose Mags, thank you.
10 minutes ago, bro. I realised that 10 minutes ago. No matter what I say, she's gonna think I'm sided. It's just bullshit, bro. Why do you think I was like 10 minutes ago?
You're saying my box and sits, no one cares.
I don't even know what they're...
Have you unmuted me?
Hey, Sunday smoke.
I see, this is what I mean.
Smoke.
You guys, instead of being biased, listen, I was going to say, I've been taken
put some gloves on,
prosecution.
Sort it out there,
Can you actually listen to the difference of people? I was going to say,
just don't fucking speak to each other no more.
Hello? Okay, Your Honour, I was going to say, I am taking long because I don't want to play loads of videos, as in like everyone that sent me. So I understand because I wasn't properly prepared. I am taking long. So I was going to say, if you need to drop me because I'm not like sitting there being like crazy, trying to steal people's shine, I need to get on with other cases.
Right, anyway, I don't even know what's going on with that. So this was that psychic Sally, you know, that dodgy, all these dodgy psychics. You know that psychic Sally? This is the one that had the Barney review.
I get what you're saying. I don't care what Sam felt. What I'm saying is I've done a reading through my guide. My guide has given me that information, and I'm giving that information to him.
Liar.
And that's it.
Hello, EQ.
I was just coming up in regards to the last lady who was up, and she said that she was the top gifter of the night and she won a reading. Now, Sally made out to that woman that she was not a priority because she won it and it was free, but it wasn't free because she was the highest gifter and she was the priority when she was being the highest gifter, yet she didn't get a reading. It's just absolutely crazy and lunacy, and I think you're
that isn't how
you're in a hospital bed. I think you should call up the highest gifter and give their reading. I don't
but
care.
She should have done it on the night live. She should have done it on the night.
That's not how I work. Don't tell me how I should do my...
Because you're an absolute phony. You're a phony baloney, love. You're an absolute phony.
I don't care. I don't care what you think.
You just want everyone to...
Well, I've got more to say, but everybody's shouting, so
I actually don't care about your opinion, Evil. You've never met me. You don't know me. So I really don't care.
You've never met half the people that you're reading.
I went to go and see psychic Sally Morgan in... Was it Bedford or Dunstable? And fucking hell, there was this family, like the Waynetters, Wayne and Waynetta Slob, and honestly, every time Psychic Sally would go, I've got this, that's his granddad. Oh, right, so I've got someone, that's his sister, that's it. And I'm like, fucking hell, family reunion, do you know what I mean? No one got a fucking look in. I know that's not Sally Morgan, but I was just saying about Psychic Sally.
Oh, but you still do it. So I think you're absolutely vile, the fact that you didn't prioritise that woman. You weren't in hospital on the night you were getting all the gifts.
What's worse, in my opinion, Chris Riley.
So you could have actually done a reading there. And what do you mean? I don't do them on the spot, but you're doing readings for people in the chat. You're talking absolutely
Don't tell me how to work.
I was telling you how to work. I haven't
work.
told you to do anything. I'm saying to you, you prioritised her when she was giving you the most
Don't tell me how to do my work. I do the
Nobody's
readings.
telling you how to do your work.
Stop shouting over me.
No,
Stop shouting over me.
You're the one shouting over me, you and your scumbag crotch goblin. Shut the fuck up and let me speak to Sally.
Honestly, I could say a few things to you, sweetheart, but I won't.
Oh, don't tell me what the spirit guide's going to say, love. Oh, my God.
No, I won't.
Don't. I'm shaking like a leaf of what the ghosts are going to say.
You're actually boring.
I'll do any boring one as you, love. You're a fake, you're a phony.
I've been invited on.
And you should have had a heart attack in the hospital, you can't.
Oh, I don't care. Karma, love. Karma will come to you. Bea, don't bite,
Karma will come to you, you mean, you fraud.
Karma will come to you. Don't worry, I do amazing
straight down to
I do amazing spells. I do amazing.
Sally, whatever her name is, she's not a good person. She's not a nice person in the slightest. So I wouldn't be shocked by what Queenie says. This woman is not a nice person. She's been transphobic to Queenie multiple times. She's horrible.
Spells, evil. I do amazing spells.
You are the evil one. You're the evil personified one.
Remember, these are only half the clips that you guys see.
I want to give you September, evil. Yeah?
I'm so scared.
Okay.
I want to give you till tomorrow before you...
Do you know, Zach? What do I know, Paula? Do I know what? What do I know?
Wow, go away, you silly little girl or boy.
Excuse
go
me.
Away.
Oh, so the transphobia from the world famous
I don't know whether you're female or male. You sound male, but you look female, so that's all I'm saying.
There's a lot of things I could say to you, so you obviously know who I am. You're claiming not to know all these...
No, I don't.
You're claiming not to know all of these people and stuff like that.
I don't care what you've got to say.
Also, if you're going to put a curse on someone, then you got to expect it back tenfold, mate. This is why I wouldn't do all of that stuff, and I wouldn't put stuff out in the universe like with negative intentions to anyone, because you'll get it back. You'll get it back, if you genuinely, if I say, oh, I hope you get hit by a bus, that's completely different than when you sit there and it comes from here. When it comes from here and you genuinely dislike someone, this is why anyone that I don't like, I don't think about them. Genuinely don't think, oh, maybe. Oh, Spicy with the money gun. Thank you, darling. You're entered, yes. Anyone would like to enter the waffle, if you're subscribed, send a money gun, absolutely. But if it comes from here and I try not to, the best thing to do with people you don't like is pay them attention mentally. Big up, Kelly. Thank you, darling. You're entered. Is pay them attention mentally, because they'll be in your head. Like anybody that I don't like or anybody that I've had problems with in the past, I don't think about them. If I talk about them on here, that's different, but I'm not that invested that I'm like searching people to what they're up to. I couldn't give a shit. I pay these bitches no mind.
Gonna shake you fellas and abuse
Big up your entered. Thank you, Elaine.
I don't care.
Big up, Francesca.
Don't bite it.
Your husband.
Right, what's next? Oh, yeah. So DG carried this live. Thank you, Elaine. DG carried this live, I think Corey just wanted his validation, didn't he? But the only reason why I'm playing this because old Sister Mary Pauline Quirk is blacklisted from the BRATfast anyway, because I just don't think he's funny. DG, EQ, and Zach the Brat all go on holiday soon.
Where's the things to your
I'd
TikTok
go.
career?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Not pretty.
Everything moves like a wave on you, though, I've noticed. Everything just moves on.
Yeah, it's on that, isn't it?
Please don't get back in bed with her.
I've never been in bed with her.
Right, guys, any doubles? Let's get 13 rows up in this.
It's a bit of a hypocrite, isn't it? Evermore, thank you, darling. It's a bit of a hypocrite, isn't it? I don't need to come on and beg online. I've got the business. I don't need to do all of that like these creators do. I've got the business. But all we've seen him is on from fucking live all day in and out of boxes, not getting much work done. Make it make sense. And this is not just to be a bitch. It's like an honest thing. Oh, how old is Zach the Brat and is dressing up as a nun? How old is he and is dressing up as a nun? He needs to sort it out. And then fucking the next week he's dressed up as a nun for hours on end, fucking pranning around.
A geezer, not a geezer, but you know.
Oh, guys, we're also going to have a special host of the BRATfast in the next couple of weeks, so do stay tuned. Well, I can't do a Welsh accent. Can you do it? Yeah, we're going to have a special edition of the BRATfast soon. Yeah, we do. So just stay tuned for that.
What do you say?
Look, at the end of the day, if you go back there, then obviously I will have to block you.
Yeah.
I'm sure DG's...
Thank you, S. Thank you, Laura. Right, guys, go on the doubles. Let's go. Big up, Phyllis.
I think he's... Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. I think he's a bit gutted that I don't like him and I'm not talking to him. It's the same with Prince Brat. Like, they try so hard or try and replicate what I do, like, in a sense of, like, if I do, like, anything quirky, then the next fucking time, you know? Because I never spoke about him, and then I used to get messages, like, before this, like, whatever thing came about, I used to get messages, and it would be like, oh, Corey's on live slagging you off again. I was like, fuck's sake. So I used to text me, like, mate, shut the fuck up talking about me. Like, this is before we've... Don't fall for it, let him go. Don't fall for Prince Brat. I'll say it now. Keep him at arm's length. What was it? And I was like, we just like, shut the fuck up talking about me. I don't ever mention you. And then, what was it? And then I just thought, fuck this. It's at the end of the day, Angel. It'll be this afternoon. And I just can't be asked anymore. You know? I can't be asked. Like, your jokes are weak. Your what's it? Your projection's obvious. Your jokes are weak. Your clapbacks are shite. Your delivery's terrible.
Is that what you for this? Thank you, Jambo.
It's like when Angie done that prank call on me. Oh, let's ring Zach the Brat and make him panic. I'm not as insecure as you. No one can make me panic. Like, I couldn't give a fuck about an exposure, because why? I don't do fuck all wrong. I don't give people a reason to fucking expose me, because I'm not what? I can't.
Blocking me, right?
Martin, thank you, Aaron.
Melissa, carry on.
30 seconds left to doubles. Don't waste them. Oh my god.
Everyone will block me. No, they won't.
Yes, they will.
No, they won't.
I
You know what I think?
encourage everybody to block you if you get
Do you know
back.
what I think Corey is? I think he likes to bring the manager role and the business owner role into his personal life. So he likes to have that control. But I do think deep down he's quite an insecure lad. You know, I do think he's quite an insecure lad. Why has people got my number on here? Because they're fucking weirdos. It gets leaked. How many creators is he giving my address to? Like, give it to them. Tell them to come to my house. Couldn't give a fuck. I'll kick their head in and I'll kick your head in. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't give a shit. Like, if you have to weaponize someone's safe space, i.e. their address, I couldn't give a shit who I fall out with. I don't care if I like if I don't like Lucifer, if I don't like fucking Alex Brigham, all of these idiots. If I have their address, I ain't ever going to leak it. I don't need their address. I ain't going to go up there. I couldn't give a shit. Do you know what I'm saying? But to weaponize someone's safe space, it shows you more about you as a character and a person than it does these people, you know, because it doesn't make you big and hard. It just makes you look like a massive twat. Oh, I've got your address. I'm going, all right, great. Look at this. That's all you can do. That's all you can do because you've got nothing else.
With that. Big up, Phyllis. Thank you, Lisa.
No, big up Shell.
Or they try and go as low as they can. They'll either get in contact with the people who have caused you trauma in the past, or they just go, morning, Mrs. Zorro. They just try and go the lowest of the low. Do you know what I mean? They're abusers, essentially, if you think about it. And that's facts. Because they're trying to make you feel a certain type of way. You know? Like, they'll try and drag up your past or stuff like that, or stuff that would be traumatic to you. And they're no better than your Diadros and your Brummies. And they're really, really not. Because they'll be like, oh, we'll get this person and that. Like, look at Luke the Judge, what he done to Chester, going around to his abuser's house and knocking on his door. I'm having this problem. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, you are the abusers as well. And I say that with conviction. You are abusers. That's what you do. You mentally torture people. Because you try and go on. Like me having what was it? An opinion on someone's music or their character is completely different than dragging out their past and stuff that they found traumatic or toxic. It's a trigger, isn't it, for some people? So if you're willing to bring out someone's trigger and trigger them, you are a narcissist. You're an abuser, because you want them to emotionally feel a certain type of way, so you're getting into their head. Idiots.
Think about the stuff that. Oh,
We
for
got Lady
fuck's sake.
Jane! Where's Kate now?
You know? And that's it. That's
Me,
literally what they
EQ
are.
and Zach on holiday. Oh, that's a trio you wouldn't expect, innit?
His face cracks every time my name's mentioned.
Big up Melissa. I said, who?
Are you okay, Corey? I was okay until DG said that he was going on holiday with EQ and Zach the Brat.
You don't have to watch.
Oh, I won't be.
You will be. You'll
I
be
fucking
mega
will be.
invested. You'll be
He would be. You couldn't help it. He'd be watching now.
mega invested.
I will be watching the F1.
And then the geezer slags me off for having a gastric sleeve, and the motherfucker's got a gastric balloon. Are you mad? Let's talk about progress.
IP clips when it all goes tragically wrong.
Yeah. Mate, I'm telling you now, yeah.
All right.
People who go, I won't be watching, would be the first people who would be watching.
I'd go on that holiday. Am I still friends with DG? Yeah, I've got no problems with anyone. If people fall out, it don't mean I'm falling out with them.
I'm doing around my business. I may be like doing cases on one side and then the other side split screen it and just be watching in the background.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Right, can we at least try and fucking
Don't forget, you were invented. You were invented by EQ of the drama at her apartment. No matter how
he bought his way onto the app, because he threw the gifts around and then jumped into lives. EQ was right about him all along. Because I remember when they fell out, she's like, "You flashed your cash around and now you're social climbing," and that's exactly what he's done.
you looked at the time, people.
At her apartment, my apartment, I paid for
Yeah,
it.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a fucking guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like a fucking nightmare. I paid for the privilege.
Thank you, Debbie.
At least it was a privilege.
Yeah. So I think really, in a long run, I'd thank her if I were you.
I could have swore he just said I need to thank her. Oh, you silly boy. Not a chance.
You should thank her.
Not a chance.
Why?
What am I thanking her for?
You went from Bory Corey to Corey with nearly 1,000 people in his live now.
Yeah, that's on my own merit. You can get clout as much as you want, but you've got to keep them viewers.
Yeah, you have. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I tell
and
you
I
what,
kept
you have, because you dangle off her fucking Ems's ass crack.
I ditched her many weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, who are you on with now?
Nobody.
You're not on with no one?
No, I hang around in boxes and stuff, so like delusive Angie, or I pop in pills every now and again and call her a racist. But apart from that, yeah, nothing much.
Oh. That's nice.
I think he's quite shocked by that, guys.
No, well, you're still hanging around the clout light, don't you?
He just wants DG's validation.
Remember how much I paid for them because they were absolute
Oh,
bargains.
Annette is moving house. I just have nothing to say. I can't. My soul just sinks into the depths of hell when I watch him. It's just one of those ones, isn't it? You know.
So
someone said a male Rachel Skinner, 100%. 100%, you know. But it's like, I'm one of these people, like, when people clap at me, I'm just like, meh. But then, like, say, like, you clap at them, and they're like, oh, is that the brat? I'm like, all right, calm down, fucking hell.
There's the little seahorse.
Take it on the chin, hun. Sorry, take it on the chins.
In with the seahorse, I'm going to put the little turtle. This is the little turtle I've got. Turtle or tortoise, whichever you want to call it.
This is 2 minutes 20. I ain't watching this. Right, my good Judy Jeffrey. Oh, saw Jeffrey today. Congratulated him on his second store opening. Yes, he is killing it. And I will be going over to Los Angeles to go and have a little looksy-poopsy around. I've been promised the pink carpet will be rolled out for me. Absolutely. But Jeffrey stands on business. When you fuck Jeffrey off, you'll know about it. So someone in his store fucked around and found out. And this is at the launch of his store. Oh, and I might be having a Jeffree Star Cosmetics giveaway soon as well. So tell him, Jeffrey. That's Paul. Standing on business. And the thing is, you can't not respect him. Like, he's so enigmatic in real life. Like, I was in awe. Like, we had some good chats, and he knows his shit. Like, he knows his shit. He is a Scorpio through and through. He can see through your bullshit. Like, I'm a Scorpio as well. He can see through your like, he knows the game. And he's given me some good advice. He's very captivating. But the advice and the stuff and the day I had was amazing, and I'll always take it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I never say what he said because that's like for here, isn't it? You just don't share stuff with. It's like memories. You know, there was I read an interview that Beyonce did, and she said there's some of her greatest moments that she hasn't recorded because Prince once said to her, "Your mind is a camera, and it'll always be available in here." So, like, if I go to a concert and stuff, I take a few pictures and then I'm in the moment. You know, it's the same with Beyonce. I took all the good bits from the Beyonce concert, the Renaissance tour. I didn't have on my camera. I just took bits of it, so I have something, you know. But the main bits that I wanted to enjoy, I enjoyed, like the Pure Honey segment. I haven't got anything on that, and that's one of my favorite songs. But I was in the moment, and I can remember it up here. You know, you need a collection to look back on when it's your last days. As grim as that sounds, but you got to flick through your photo album, don't you?
The Eiffel Tower.
So, Haken's conspiracy with Auntie Roots.
So in France, apparently, something dodgy is going on there, darling. But I do think the moon is a spaceship because, I mean, how many years ago was it they said there was...
Do you know what? When I meet Roots, I can't wait to have a conspiracy conversation with her because she's literally on the same page as me. But she needs I need to reel her in a bit and just give her the facts. Not like the moon is a spaceship. Morning, Devon. Not like the moon is a spaceship, but I need to be like, look, let's take you away from space. Let's put you back into Egypt. Let me show you where it started, and let me tell you about the Anunnakis, and I'll tell her, you know, I'll tell her. We'll start her off the right way.
On the top of the moon. Yeah, it's a spaceship that they're working inside, but don't...
Well, I need to have a phone. I need to call Queenie later, actually, because, yeah, me and Queenie will be standing on business.
Kill me at the minute. But yeah, I believe it. I always said...
Speaking of podcast, I mean.
Because the sun comes out and then it disappears. Do you understand? And the moon, well, it's going to be bright, isn't it? Like white, because they're working inside. What do you expect?
So in her head, there's little aliens inside the moon that are turning the lights on. Love her. God love her. Well, listen, this is like with flat earth. This is like, I'm on the fence with flat earth. Now, call me crazy. I know you're going to call me crazy, like, but I'm on the, because when people bring the stuff to the table with flat earth, right? And they go on about, like, if we're in a dome and then the reflection of water and the lighting, and they're all like sorts of bits and pieces that make it seem sense, you know, like curvature and stuff like that. And then you go back to like the 1800s with the original maps and it's all flat. Like, it blags my head. When I was in America, I fucking lost my shit. I lost my shit. I see 2 suns and a moon. Like, I was on my life. I came out, I was in Kansas City, looked up, and I was like, the moon's over there, and then the sun was there. And then there was like a third one at the back. And I was like, the fuck is that? And then someone was like, oh, it's Saturn. I was like, Saturn? Saturn's ages away. Yeah. Saturn. I really want to go to like a desert, like, you know, where you can see like the Milky Way and stuff like that. I really want to do that, where I can just like have a mushroom shake and look at the stars. You know, Seven Suns optical illusion. If it's round, yeah. Like, I don't know. It makes you. Oh God, listen, I'm David Icking it now, and my head's blagged. It's too
It's
early
going
in
to
the
be lit
morning.
up. It's pitch black up there, darling.
And this is another one of my, see, Roots has got me off now. This is another one of my theories, right? I don't understand how a sun can light up our planet and we can see the sun, but you can't see the sun from the moon when it's one of the biggest stars in the sky. Don't understand why space wouldn't be like warm and, you know. And don't give me the shit about atmosphere. Like, you can physically see the sun there. Like, you can see it. You stare at it and it's round. Do you know what I mean? See, I'm not crazy. Thank you, everyone. I'm not crazy. But you can see it.
Honestly, it's crazy, guys, what's going on. Irish moss, sea moss.
Sea moss, yeah.
So the sea moss
contains 92 out of 101 essential natural vitamins and toxins that your body needs. And I take sea moss all the time, and the difference it has made to my skin, my mental health, my body, my insight is completely crazy. And Dr. Sebi, who's now dead because they say that he found one of the cures for cancer, who also worked with Lisa Left Eye Lopez from TLC, he gave one, and it improves your vision as well. And he gave someone, yeah, I've got my capsules coming because I've just run out. I've just bought some. So when I get mine, I'll put them on my TikTok shop, all right? Yeah, and Dr. Sebi and Lisa Left Eye, she was unalived. She wasn't killed on purpose. She was unalived. But that's a deeper live. That's another completely different thing. Yeah, I'll put it when it should come in the next couple of days. So once it's here,
but it's
I take a 3-in-1.
really
So
good
keep an
for
eye out
you,
for it, and I'll let you know.
Is it the Irish sea moss that comes from mushrooms? But we need mushrooms, so the moon is behind the sun. The moon is a spaceship, darling. Absolute darling. You tell me the man on the moon, darling. It was probably working in it from then and thought, let's go and take a picture and stand on top of it.
No, the moon landing was filmed in a studio by Stanley Kubrick. Oh, Portly, big up with the teeth whitening stuff. Go on, girl. Yeah, my teeth whitening stuff that I use. I've got the strips and the toothpaste, and also I've got my, my bronzer stuff that I was wearing yesterday. I've put loads of different stuff. Go and check out my showcase in my bio. I've put loads of different stuff on there, so you can either buy the singular bottle. How have I been flagged for harassment and bullying? Oh no, not Bori Corey. That was probably what it was for. What was it? So I've put all different bundles in there. So if you can't get the 20 quid one for whatever reason, I've put like the £7 bottle in there, and so it's all different prices depending on what you get. You can get the bundles or like the brush and the bottles. So go check it out in my showcase. Go and check it out on my showcase. Right. What have we got for the Knit Knit News? It's quite a dead show today. Not gonna lie. Oh no, we've got the breaking news before the Knit Knit News. There is no Knit Knit News today. Yes, this is from around the world and wherever you are. The breaking news with your news correspondent, Zach the Brat. Yes. I love that, the chaos. Only we can go into Zach's live and go from Moonland into Bronzer. Absolutely. The tooth whitening paint, yeah, the tooth whitening. Look at my teeth. I don't have filters on. I've done it all yesterday. When I get ready later, I'll come on a little live and we'll do another demonstration. But I swear by it. I genuinely swear by it. So, we spoke about the Harry Potter calling out the 9 3/4 platform thing. Oh, right. Hive announcement, Hive announcement. This is your 15-minute call to get your money guns in. If you would like to enter the giveaway and you are subscribed, send a money gun, because then all entries will be closed. Thank you. There we go. Right, so they all turned up anyway to the thing, and King's Cross didn't even say, let me drop you guys a treasure box as well. King's Cross didn't even say, Ninny, that it was cancelled. So everyone's turned up far and wide to go and hear this fucking Hogwarts Express malarkey shite. And King's Cross haven't even told her. Poor bastards, it's not even on. Well, that's what happens when you don't have a life.
A 40-year-old animal
handler hospitalised after being mauled by a tiger. Good. Take animal. As much as I love a zoo, I do feel guilty when I go.
handler has been hospitalised after being mauled by a tiger at an Australian zoo. She was
Good.
injured while working with the animal before opening hours
Good.
at Dreamworld on Queensland's Gold Coast.
Good.
According to ABC, she suffered multiple lacerations to the arm and was taken to hospital where she is still recovering.
Release the beasts.
Popular.
I genuinely don't. I go to farms now. I don't go to zoos. I think the last one I went to was Whipsonade, and I was just, I don't know. I walked around. I was depressed. Like I saw the tigers. I'm like, that cage is too small. The giraffes. I'm like, no, it's not high enough. A rhinoceros in a little pen. No. Yeah, the safari parks are good. The safari park where you drive around, absolutely. Yeah, I support safari parks. But zoos in the cages, I don't like caged animals anymore. I didn't like it. You know. Yeah, they do. And I get a toxic trait anyway. I just want to jump in and have a cuddle with the cats. I'd love to like lay with a lion, you know. Thank you everyone, get your coins, get your coins. I'd like to just like lay with a lion and be like, you're so lovely. Meow. But like headless sack, yeah. The poor orangutans in Dudley Zoo and the baboons. No, I don't like that Reese Oliver. He can fuck off. Keeping lions and all that in there. Lee, thank you, darling. Yeah, don't like SeaWorld either. No, I would never go and see a dolphin show or orcas. No. Go with the money gun. Yes, yes, yes. No, none of that. No, is your neighbour? Oh, the fuck. They're in his back garden. Is he all right? How's he got them?
Chain Weatherspoons.
So Weatherspoons to slash prices on all food and drink this month.
Is set to slash the price of its food and drink this month across the UK. The pub is offering customers a 7.5% reduction to celebrate Tax Equality Day. On Thursday the 12th of September, customers can enjoy discounted prices on their favourite food and drinks. On Tax Equality Day, you could get a large breakfast, which normally costs £9.99, for £9.25.
Yeah. Why did that go up at Weatherspoons? I remember when I used to be £6. Yeah. A fucking tenner, £10, 10 GBP. A spoon. When did that go up? £2.95. Yeah, that shows how that fucking last time I had a drink in a pub. £10. Guys, I need 2 money guns for a Weatherspoons thing. Lindsay with the sub, thank you, darling. £10 fucking pounds.
Saving you 74p. The breakfast
74p. Wow, fucking hallelujah. We've just saved 74p, haven't we? Fucking Jesus. Get my Mercedes in.
breakfast wrap priced at £6.21 normally.
£6.21 for a breakfast wrap. Fuck off. God. What are the price of drugs nowadays? Are they expensive? Like, are the dealers the only ones trying to not fuck us over? Do you know what I mean? Fake. Oh.
would cost £5.75, saving you 46p. A pint of Bud Light,
Lindsay, thank you for the breakfast wrap. Yes. Thank you, Lindsay.
priced at £4.42, would cost you £4.09, 33p less than usual. And a 500ml bottle of Copperberg cider, usually priced at £5.64, would cost £5.22 on the day. Bearing in mind that prices at Wetherspoons pubs vary across the UK, so you won't always get the same discount. Unfortunately, for those in Scotland, the deal only applies to food and non-alcoholic drinks. If you want to find your nearest pub, you can use a location.
Oh, well, that's just racist against Scotland, that, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? We'll lower the prices in the UK, but Scotland, we know you love it. No justice for my Scots. How the fuck are they pulling there? Kind of stunt there. Can I do boot? I was trying to get my words out and I got it wrong. Absolutely not. No alcohol reduction for Miss Scots. No. Do you know what, right? I'm going to contact Wetherspoons somewhere in Scotland and I'm going to do a meet and greet in Spoons. Scotland is going to be the first place I come to meet some hive. 100%. I love my Scots. What are you doing? What? Oh, he's sulking. Such a little bitch. No.
to talk on the Wetherspoons website or app.
What's next? Ah, this is lovely. This literally melted my cold heart. Heartwarming moment. 6-year-old tells care staff is finally getting a heart transplant. Listen to him.
Oh, you're not matching the vibe today? You're not matching the vibe? You're not matching the vibe?
These nurses are beautiful people,
This
man.
is the moment that 6-year-old John Henry's life took a turn. He ran to tell care staff that her new heart was finally on the way.
love him.
Born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, a condition where one side of the heart doesn't develop properly, he faced surgery after surgery. But after 6 months on the transplant list, the wait was finally over. Thanks to the Cleveland Clinic and an incredible donor, John Henry is now home and healing with a healthy heart.
Oh, good luck to him. Oh, bless him. Bless him. Oh. Love him.
The mum of missing student Jack O'Sullivan.
I don't understand this because I ain't even heard that this man's missing. Has anyone ever seen this man? Well, obviously not, it's missing, but I mean... I haven't even heard of this. I honestly, swear down, I haven't. But now it's 6 months ago and been asked to pay a ransom.
Sullivan, who vanished without trace 6 months ago, has revealed the family received ransom demands. Catherine O'Sullivan says they continue to search every day for the 23-year-old, who was last seen in the Hotwells area of Bristol as he walked home from a night out. But in an interview to mark 6 months since his disappearance, Catherine said they had lost faith in the police search and had hired a private investigator. Angie said although thousands of people had been supporting the hunt, they had also been targeted by trolls trying to make money out of their trauma. The last confirmed sighting of Jack was at 3:13 a.m.
He's in there.
On Sunday, March 2nd, as he walked onto a grass area at the junction of Brunel Lock Way and Brunel Way. Police say they have spoken to hundreds of cabbies in the area and reviewed thousands of hours of CCTV, but Jack has still not been found.
So I'll tell you what happened because it's happened to my friend before. He was pissed out of his head and he'll be in the river. Like, Mimi, stop. RSPCA. Yeah. Sorry, my dog's playing up. But yeah, unfortunately, this is why you should never leave your mates drunk because it will stay with you forever. Take my advice.
His family say they have lost all faith in
Or
Avon
make
and
sure
Somerset
make sure they're with
investigation
responsible
and
people.
are continuing to search every day themselves. Following the
Right.
A strange noise.
Now this is the noise from that spacecraft. This is the noise from that spacecraft. Listen, could this be the start of Project Bluebeam? Because they're filtering it out. 2 astronauts stuck in space and now a noise, and then before you know it, we're all fucking, what's the word? Smothered with UFOs.
This has just been reported by an astronaut stranded on NASA's International Space Station. Butch Wilmore contacted the Johnson Space Center on Saturday to express his concern about an unknown noise coming from the Starliner's speakers. After sharing the noise, which has been described as a sonar ping, Mission Control is still yet to determine what the unidentified noise is.
We will pass it on to the team and let you know what we find.
The two astronauts, Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore, were launched into space on the 6th of June, 2024, using NASA's Starliner in a supposed 8-day mission. However, it is reported that the pair will remain stranded in space until next year.
They can get the bloody, what's the word? They can get their, what's it? What's I going to say? They can get their supplies up there, though. Yeah, they get Deliveroo. Get a Space Eats, didn't they? No, they do. They've been sending them up supplies, so I don't understand why they can't just send up another rocket. Like, how many rockets do they have? Or have they got to build one for a mission? How does it work? Like, you think after all these years of NASA, they'd have one on standby? Or work out how to bring people up and down? I don't get it. Uber. It's a Woody. It is mad. Right, what was I going to say? Let me do my little outro. Everyone on YouTube, thank you for watching. You've been amazing, and I'll see you in the morning. And everyone on TikTok, I love you.